Hey guys, this is We Review Music, here to review album Archetype by Tonedeff, released April 5th, 2005. All in all, I think it's probably one of his best albums. Has a lot of vibe in it. It's put out properly. Justin, would you find this a concept album or no?
Probably not a concept album, but definitely a great album despite that.
Okay, so one song that always gets me going, pumps me up, makes me laugh my ass off because he sings and then pretty much rapes the rap, is Pervert. Probably one of the greater songs by Tonedeff. Has a badass flow in it. It's funny. So we're going to play a little sample of it. Alright, so what I like about this song is that Tonedeff exploits his vocal talent, and he exploits his ability to rap. So from what I hear is that in most of his songs he plays piano to it. He composes the entire song himself. He writes all the lyrics. So pretty much he is his own artist. He doesn't let his record label control him, which is what I like about him. In this song, he pretty much talks about stalking a girl, and several girls actually, and trying to get with them. In the rap, he pretty much talks about how badass he is, how he goes around having sex with different girls, trying to get them to want to have sex with him. Pretty much just a funny song. If you like comedy rap, this song's definitely for you. But if I were you, I'd pull up some lyrics and read along with it, because it is impossible to understand what he's saying if you want to know all the words to it.
You know why? It's his flow. It's so fast.
His flow is unbelievable. I can't even comprehend. It's said that he can say 13.5 syllables a second. You know how crazy that is? I can barely do 10 in 5 seconds. So let's not judge here. So a next song that I like is called Case Closed. This song is said to have a damn straight flow that is just off the charts. I've heard it probably 10 times, and out of that 10 times, it's blown my mind, and there's something I like about this song. So, Justin, play a little bit for him. Alright, so one thing I like about this song is how he talks about how he is pretty much in war with others, and he talks about how his flow is famous. He uses intelligent vocabulary, which sets him aside from other rappers like Soulja Boy, who tend to make up words instead of actually looking in a dictionary and finding out what they mean. In my mind, it's pretty much disgusting and crude what he does. His music. Just will set your face. Okay. So, Justin, what are your thoughts on this song?
This song specifically?
Yes.
It's just badass in general. Everything he does is pretty badass. once again, the flow. Listen to it. Just listen to the whole song, the flow. His lyrics are crazy good too.
Yeah, I'd like to think of this an album as itself, an album of just flow. It flows perfectly. I mean, each song after another. I mean, it's not a concept album, but it's an album that has flow, and you can tell just by every song you listen to.
And another thing is a lot of music these days, not a lot of thought or emotion put into it, and this is just quality stuff when it comes to that.
Coming to Emotion, a song by him, very emotional. I think it may be a personal experience he had. It's called Porcelain. Talks about how he was in love with a girl pretty much through 7th grade through high school, and then a little bit after that into college. He meets up with her, they have a good night, go on a date. He tells her how he feels, and she turns him down like she turned down all the other guys in high school through middle school and college. And he says one thing that even the hardest hearts break when they drop to the floor like porcelain. I think that he's saying that even though he likes her and she broke his heart, it's still gonna break. I mean, anyways, doesn't matter who breaks your heart, it's still a broken heart, and it's hard to fix. So, that's what I like about him. He pretty much talks about love in this song, so we're gonna play the song for you.
Okay, one more comment on this real quick before Nick goes on. The beats are also top quality. Do you know if No does some of the beats on this album?
What? Yeah, No does some of the beats. I'm pretty sure Cunning Linguist will help him out with that one too.
Yeah.
I think Cunning Linguist may feature a little bit on some of the songs, but they don't give him credit for it in it. I don't think they asked for credit. I don't think that's why he probably didn't give it to him. They're all part of the Q&5, so probably that's why I didn't recognize them. They're all one group.
Well, anyway, going on about Porcelain, that's probably my second favorite song off the album. My first being Massachusetts. That's just my opinion, though. What about you?
I have to freaking disagree with you right now. My favorite song is Pervert. Annihilates. It just gets the adrenaline flowing. And for saying that, I think you should go to hell. Justin, go to hell.
Why would you say that?
Because, your opinion sucks. Let's ask the 8 Ball. Alright? Let's ask the 8 Ball.
Well, you're doing that. I'm going to sit in this.
Okay, 8 Ball. Is Justin going to hell for saying that Porcelain's better than Pervert? He is going to hell. What a bitch. Yeah, get told by an 8 Ball. Alright, so, pretty much, this song, Porcelain, I pretty much explained to you what it's about, but one of the lines that I liked about it was, well, a few lines that I liked about the song is that he's, and I quote, Tonedeff, her reaction was a face of fakeness, told me she was flattered both when a tone of lacking any amazement. It seemed she'd heard it all before. I realized then her popularity was what I wanted her for. I tried to be strong as she hopped out the door. Even the hardest hearts break when they drop to the floor like porcelain. So it's pretty much saying that she was faking liking him, and he really wanted her for her popularity, not for her. I mean, maybe he thinks she was hot, had a nice body, someone he'd have sex with.
Who the F knows? Nip.
But I think that popularity in the end for liking someone is not the greatest reason to like them. I think if you're gonna like someone, you better have a reason to tell everyone why you like them. Be able to explain when people ask.
I think there's no way to describe it really, truly. It's just a feeling.
Not as dumb as it looks, folks.
Alright, we probably should end this. It's getting kind of long. What would you rate this on a 10?
On a 10?
Out of 10.
Out of 10. Since rap's my main genre, I would probably say 9 out of 10.
Right, that's respectable, man. This is one of the best rap albums out there. I'd probably give this an 8.5, 9. I'm not the hugest rap person, but this album's great. So, we'll be coming out with more videos, right?
We don't later tonight.
Yeah,
we're not doing anything. But
yeah, it's like 3 o'clock. We're bored as hell. But
have a good night.
All right. Yeah. See ya.
Peace out.